What's going on, everyone? Welcome to today's video. Gonna be doing some speed maintenance, so I know the speed fans are gonna be stoked, and I wanna let you guys know there's gonna be some speed races going on soon once I get it all dialed and good to go. So yeah, expect that to come soon. Basically, Corvette videos coming soon. Brought all the body panels home, so we'll start getting those on hopefully this week. Also, I got some new merch I'm working on, so there's gonna be this color, like an orange and a black. This is clean mint, no mistakes. So if anyone want merch, let me know. If you want some like quickly, I'm still working on a website, but you can message me on Instagram and we can figure out how to get you some. Today, we are going to be doing a quick little oil change, and then I need to go get a car wash because I haven't washed this thing in a while. It's been sitting for a long time. Haven't driven it much, honestly, because the Z's been taking up my time, so we're gonna give it some love today. I got these super cool jugs, so I can put like my used coolant in them and then my used oil, so we're gonna try and put the oil in this today. I'm kinda hyped about it, to be honest. This little stuff like that is like major hype for me. I was so hyped to get that yesterday. Got it jacked up hopefully as much as I need it, and my clamp is still on there, which is pretty lit. For those of you that are new, I put a clamp on my oil filter thing so I can hammer it because it's usually a massive pain to get off. I'm gonna bust that nut and then we're going to pop the filter off. That's really dark. Okay, this is crazy. I just want to record this. I have no oil on my hands. That is a first, I think. I've never done that and not got oil on my hands, so that's crazy. Oil is super dark. Luckily, I'm parked on a hill, so we're definitely getting all that oil out. And of course, the washer, the aluminum washer for the bolt flew into all that oil. I know you're supposed to replace it. And of course, the wicks did not come with another washer. So that means I have to go to the office and get all my copper washers. Quick little oil change. Always goes wrong. Not even a drop. This is literally a first. So this oil is literally just pitch black. But I'm gonna put it in my cool new jug. Hopefully I don't spill it getting it in here. Spilled a little, not too much. And here's the little washer I was talking about. I've reused that thing like 4 times though, and somehow the oil still doesn't leak out, so it's probably good that I go ahead and replace it. It just sucks that I have to do it, so I'm gonna steal this washer. These jugs are lit. Okay, so it is a completely different day from when I went to get the washer at the office yesterday. It ended up raining and I got distracted by the 240. So as soon as we're done with this oil change today, we are gonna go work on the 240. It's supposed to rain again later, so I'm not gonna do the car wash today, but I at least need to get oil in this car. And by the way, I couldn't find a washer, so I'm reusing the old one. I dug it out of the pan. I'm gonna order another one online, but it should be all right, I hope. Boom, the good stuff. Heck yeah. Oh my, I just missed the entire thing. Well, that's gonna smoke. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I completely missed the entire freaking thing, and now it's all over the alternator and on the ground, and too early to be changing oil, too early. Anyway, I'm gonna finish off filling this thing up, and then I should probably let that drip off for a little bit, and then we'll go drive it. Let's get a cold start. It's been a while. Let's go to the shop so I can show you what I'm using this blowtorch for. Oh, I'm having a hard time driving this because the Z clutch is just so stiff. I'm almost stalling this thing because it's like, it just feels like a little baby clutch, which I mean it is, it's stock. But I keep almost stalling it, it's pretty funny. Wow, I for once have no engine light or anything on the dash. That's kind of lit. Also, 2 days left on the front mount cooler giveaway, so enter. Okay, I made it to the office and this thing is literally running amazing. Like honestly, as good as it's ran in a long time. I don't even know what the deal is, but look at that splitter clearance. What's up, Drew? You like the speed? I think he said no, I don't know. Okay, well, for now, if it clears up, we'll go to car wash, but for now, we're gonna go use this blowtorch. Torches are so cool. Oh yeah. As some of you might know, I've been working on the 240 wiring, and I'm making my own battery terminals. So I got these pretty sick little drop-in solder pellets, and basically I was trying to do it with a heat gun yesterday. It didn't work out, obviously. So I got a blowtorch. Basically you drop it in, heat it up, and then you just shove your wire in there, and it kind of boils around it, dries, heat shrink, done. And then you have super solid terminals that you never have to worry about coming off. So I'm gonna knock out all these terminals today because I'm trying to start this 240 like in a week or so. First things first, fresh terminal in the vise. Toss it in. Oh yeah, this is working so much better than yesterday with, oh! Okay, I had to put the camera down when I did this because it was happening so fast. But it started boiling, shove the wire on in there, and now it's just cooling down. Okay, this is dry, and look at this. You can literally pick up the vise with it, and it doesn't even move still. So that is a good terminal right there. Kind of burnt the heat shrink a little bit so it smells. But look at that. Ultra clean battery terminals. I'm just gonna start knocking these things out, and I'll show you guys kind of the final product of them. Positive cable all done. These things are fun to make, honestly. Okay, on the inside, I'm working on getting the starter into the distribution block, which is over there. I'll show you guys that in a minute. But I want to show this. This is actually pretty sick. So this is a fuse block, a Wiring Specialties fuse box, that is. And the cool thing about it is all the fuses are in there. It's watertight, but it gives you all the leads. So this is a fan lead. This is another fan lead. Have a like auxiliary cord. But the coolest thing, in my opinion, is it just plugs right into the harness, so I could just unplug this thing if I want, just to simplify it for now, which I might do while setting up all these wires. Boom. So, I just removed the entire fuse box from the harness, just to make it a little easier right now while I'm doing this. I think I might have this car wired today. I'm not even kidding. The only thing I don't have is the terminals for the batteries, so I can't do that part today, but they should be here. Actually, they might be here today, so maybe we will do that. But I'm just gonna keep grinding on this thing, and who knows, you know? Who knows what could happen today. Wiring sucks. Ugh. I did just get the alternator wire ran. Next year, I'm not gonna do it this year. I just want this car done this year. But next winter, or I guess this upcoming winter, I'm going to take all this stuff out, and I'll do black wires and stuff like that and hide it better, but I mean, for now, it's fine. You don't even see it. And if people are complaining about my red wire in my engine bay, then whatever. Anyway, all the grounds are done down here. I need to make one more ground wire from the block to the chassis, just so I have a bunch of grounds. I have a ground going all the way from the block, all the way to the back of the car where the battery is gonna be. So that should be a pretty solid ground. Got all the intake grounds on. Got the coil pack ground on. Like I said, power wire ran down there and stuff like that. So I also got some starbs. Strawberry acai if you ever go. Quick little update, got the fuse box just temporarily mounted here. This is just hanging here with these cords all plugged in, and luckily covers go over these so they'll be safe. And yeah, I'm just having a good old time in here. I think what I'm gonna do is run a bunch of wires across this board, and then I'll drill like 2 holes and do zip ties. I'll do that for the fans and everything. That way it's all nice and clean. I don't have to worry about wires hanging everywhere. But yeah, there shouldn't be many wires for this car. And then the ECU will go somewhere like right here. This is all 0 gauge wire, by the way, so we should not have any wiring issues, hopefully. Or voltage issues, I mean. Okay, so more time's passed. I ripped the battery out of the Z. The goal today is just get it to crank, not to start, obviously, because there's still a lot more I need to do before it fully starts. But I want to get it to crank, so I just did a negative to the battery. I'm gonna put the battery right there. And then I got the positive and negative. Gotta go grab the terminals, and then I'll get the terminals on there. And the plan is to just use this ignition or the start, and then I'll use the ignition positive, and I'll put it on this. Got some Chick-fil-A. After about 2 hours, I figured it out. The ignition cylinder needed a 12 volt, so I got a 12 volt ran from the battery to that. I got the starter switch, and I got the ignition switch, which isn't touching it right now. Not a big deal. But listen to this, guys. Oh, baby. I'm telling you guys, it's starting soon. I might try and get started today. Haven't decided. I just gotta plug the ECU in and stuff like that, give it fuel. So I'm so excited. It's starting this week 100%. It's still so early in the afternoon, I'm deciding to fire up the laptop, got the ECU plugged in, and I'm gonna start being a little tuner. And we'll try to get this thing to run today. If not, I'll probably try tomorrow and all week, because we're starting this thing this week, so be hyped, because she is gonna be ripping soon. Yep, I have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm downloading a base map and I have to make a bunch of adjustments to it. Ooh, they got Mazda on there. I wonder if they have a speed 6. Should I tune my own speed 6, guys? Let me know. There we go, 1JZ VVTi. Okay, the ECU is plugged in and something's loading. TPS, throttle position sensor is 15%. It doesn't go to 100, so I'll have to figure that out. I gotta be honest, guys. I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't really want to mess this motor up tuning it myself with the startup tune, so I'm going to paste one for a startup tune just to be safe. So yeah, there's just too much values and stuff like that, and I'm not ready for that yet in my car career. So with that being said, I'm probably going to just leave this where we're at today, unplug the battery and everything, because I don't really want to blow this motor up on startup, because that would suck. I'm gonna go find someone online, unless any of you guys do startup tunes. Although I do have to say, if I was a tuner, this ECU stuff does, or this ECU master stuff does seem very easy. There's a bunch of wizards for stuff, which is kind of lit. So yeah. Anyway, we're gonna shut her down. And I'm gonna head home. But man, I made a lot of progress today. Heard this thing crank. Couldn't be happier, honestly. Could not be happier. Oh, I love this car. So happy this thing's running again too. What a great day. Watch it not work. No, we're good. No lights either. Let's go. Heck yeah. I was just resetting the windows and I noticed that the tent is coming up. So guess it's time for a tent job on this thing, which is fine because I've been wanting one anyway. It's just not dark enough. And by the way, I always get this question. If you guys ever have to reset your windows, all you have to do is go down really quick, up, hold it, and you'll hear like one or two clicks, and then once you do that, look at that. It works perfect, every window. So if you ever undo your battery, make sure you do that. It's the evap, 100% it's the evap. I just need to know, do I replace it or is it okay if I leave it unplugged? But it's the evap for sure, because this thing is running so good. Gotta go do a pull. I can't not do a pull in this video with the speed working again. What was that? I think one of the side skirts came off. It's flapping on the ground. I don't know what that was, but it didn't sound good. So I guess we're gonna find out. It's not making it now. And I'm home, so let's see what that noise was. It was definitely the front. Oh, something came loose. Oh, there it is. It ripped. It actually ripped through this. So, dang, I'm gonna have to redo that. That sucks. It's always something with this thing, man. Get one thing fixed, another thing breaks. At least everything else looks pretty solid. So it was I don't think it was dragging on the ground on the highway, but it was definitely doing this. At least it's an easy fix. I'll probably fix it tomorrow. I'm gonna end this video right here, right now. And thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Got a lot of stuff to do this week. Got to get that 240 started. So hopefully that happens soon. I got to finish up some wiring. Got to get that intercooler piping figured out. And yeah, the speed, good to go. Obviously there's some small things I want to do to it now. Some parts I want to get ordered, and I have a couple questions I'm going to ask some people. So yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. enter the front monitor cooler giveaway. There's like 1 or 2 days left. And thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, follow me on Instagram. I'll speedrunner. Peace out.